Hi, my name is Abby. Me and my husband built out this van for us to live in, and I did all the electrical work. So I wanted to give an overview of our electrical system today. First, to go over some of the resources that I used, the first one is the Explorist YouTube channel. I referred to this channel so much during this process, both to calculate how much power we would need in terms of batteries and solar, and they have videos for everything electrical. The second resource that I would recommend is the Vanlife Outfitters website for their electrical bundles and for their wiring diagrams. They have quite a few free diagrams to use, and you can find a diagram that pretty much fits with your system and then tailor it for your exact specifications. Now to talk about some tips that I would recommend as you begin setting up your electrical system. The first is have a layout in mind of where you want your light switches, your lights, everything that is going to have a wire connected to it. When you do the pre-wiring, you'll want to make sure that your wires are long enough to reach all of those different things and then back to your system. Second is label every single wire in multiple places. You're going to have a big bundle of wires and you're going to want to know what each wire goes to when it comes to hooking it up to your system. The last tip is a little goofy, but you can use drill batteries to test your lines if you don't have your house battery yet. We did this a ton, just connected the wire to a drill battery to test and make sure that we had power. Next, I'll talk specifically about our setup. So we are able to charge our batteries 3 different ways. We charge with the solar panels on the roof. We also have a DC to DC charger that charges our battery when the car is running. We also have the ability to charge with shore power as well. We have 400 watts of solar on the roof, and we have 200 amp hours of battery in the van. The plan is to get another battery so that we have 400 amp hours of battery, but the batteries are very expensive. This is getting us by pretty well, but it would be nice to have another one just for extra power. So now to show you the system. So this is our inverter charger. This is where we are plugged into shore power right here, into this charger through this breaker right here. And then this is connected to our Links distributor. This is the DC to DC charger. This is the solar charge controller. Both of those come into the distributor and then they feed back into the battery. We have this fuse panel right here. Has both our DC fuses and our AC fuses right here. Every single load in the van comes into here and is connected to this DC side over here. So that is our electrical system. This system is probably one of my biggest accomplishments. I remember the day that we tested it out, I just sobbed because it was just amazing to see all of this hard work turn into electricity. Do your research, be safe, don't electrocute yourself, and thanks for watching. Hi, my name is Abby. Me and my husband built out this van for us to live in, and I did all the electrical work. So I wanted to give an